What's up everybody, Cat Gaming here. Today we're going to be playing a different mod, but still it gets the same idea. What if Germany won World War II? But it's a little different from the New Order, aka TNO. And it's drastically different actually. Like Germany, de facto controls just a large piece of Europe. Italy just decided to not cooperate with the Germans, and they didn't form the triumvirate, but instead they made the Mediterranean Pact, which is cool. The UK's colonial empire is still alive, and so is Italy's. Germany didn't gain anything really. The US and allies are now the Toronto Accord, and Japan does not have an empire. And the year is 1952. So today I'm gonna try to form Himmler's Germany. So yeah, let's begin. German Civil War setup. I'm gonna set to random because I want to actually choose. And then I'm gonna go in military upkeep because there will be a lot of stuff to conquer. Colonization cost. Okay, where did I do that? Research and population growth and economic growth. Okay, nice. We got ourselves all set up, and we need to assimilate some stuff. Naturally. How original of me. So yeah. Also, the Russians are more united. We have, for example, Beria in the Perm Soviet government. We have many other things. We also have legendary Zhukov himself. We got Khrushchev. We have whoever this is. And we have actually screw it, I'm not monetized anyway. We have Adolf Hitler himself over here. And his allies being Heinrich Losche, Erich Koch, Siegfried Kasche, and Arno Schickedanz. We also have a state of Georgia and Armenia. Okay, anyways, back to our country, and someone got elected. Rap Butler in the UK. Harry Truman is still in the United States. So yeah, back from my almost 4-month break from YouTube. School pretty much stopped my production, but now I'm back. And I'm glad to during the vacation period I could post at least once a week, so expect a new video every week on Saturdays. Hitler's health is deteriorating. We gotta appoint a successor, and it will be Himmler. The Führer is dead, and the Senate has been appointed. Alright. It's pretty much just like how the USSR crisis went, during when Stalin died in 1953, as long as I know, there was a power struggle and the Soviet Union didn't collapse. They just appointed a new successor, just like it happens in Germany, but their whole country didn't explode. Oh my god. Okay, so Ukraine is in a civil war. Everyone versus the Commissariat. Ausland is still alive. Oh, gotta be shift. Moscovian is also in a civil war, but they are more divided than united. We also have Caucasian also fighting. Really bad stuff, but we have Himmler over here, and I don't know. Maybe ladies would think he's handsome. I don't know. I'm not a woman. I can't figure out whether he's. Oh, and of course, everything turned into SS Ordenstats in an SS fashion. We're also gaining a lot of. No, we're also gaining a lot of money. 53 million, to be exact. And the first thing I want to do is regain control in Ukraine. Because, as you might know, as of our today's times, Ukraine is like the bread basket of Europe, and we, of course, don't want to make the country starve, which is probably the thing Himmler would do, but only to those unpure people. But we all know that it's just straight up lies, and I don't know if I should say that because I want to remain family friendly, but I'll just say it. Actually, not. And the Republican Ukraine is actually fighting the Commissariat. And now this Commissariat I'm talking about regained power. De facto. And there we go. Ukraine back in control thanks to our investment of money. Though we may have lost plenty, we are staying alive. And the Soviet Union is like reunifying, which is bad. So we're just gonna wait until Ukraine reorganizes and decides to rejoin the Reich. And if not, we're just gonna militarily invade them. Oh, what the? Kingdom of Italy. Okay, Messe is now the leader. What about the US? Oh no! Oh gosh! The Shogun of occupied Japan himself, Douglas MacArthur, is president. Did it actually happen historically? I don't think so. Which makes it even more terrifying. And why isn't Heinrich part of the Reich? Somebody needs a little fixing. Right? So you're gonna just build a singular port, send it over. It's 1955, we're not in the 60s yet. Which is very interesting. And now we're gonna reclaim Crimea. Or not, we need actually more troops. Which is easy because we have a lot of money, economy, we have everything we need. So you're gonna just recruit a lot of people and coming crashing towards the Gotten land. Yep, we're gonna lose. Oh, never mind. We ain't losing nothing. We are striking. Do we have any audio? Just want to check. Nope. But at least we regained Gotland. And maybe we'll just invade Ukraine right now. By the way, it's a strategy game about the Cold War if Germany won World War II. So it's not meant to like reference any in real life wars, conflicts, any of that, alright? Thank you for understanding. I'm gonna simulate, and we're just invading Ukraine. Because they may or may not they might have just not want to join the Reich because of the Himmler administration. However, we're gonna fix it and actually conquer all of Ukraine. It will become an SS Ordnungsstaat anyway, so it's good. And we're on it. Uranium. I accidentally skipped a turn. Even after those 4 months, the curse isn't lifted. Oh well. I can cope. And my coping mechanism is conquering countries. Finally. How long did that take? 5 months. Took me half a year to conquer a single country. Okay, Ukraine has been conquered. Nice. And I don't even think about conquering Moscow. Maybe France? Nah, France, no. Hungary! Yes, Hungary is a nice little target. A nice little country. And I can just invade. I may or may not also invade the Soviet Union in the future. As in, what remains of it. Or maybe even the Russian Republic. I don't know. It's either this or it's either Rakov or Sorokin that's just gonna reunify Russia. Or it's gonna be Khrushchev. I don't know. We're gonna find out very soon. But now we're invading Hungary. Wait, invading? Okay, let's just demand vassalization. Boom. And now that there are our puppet state, we can just demand incorporation. This is Banat. Actually, we can annex this piece of Banat for this Ordenstaat, which I'm gonna do. You're welcome. And as of Slovakia, it's gonna be all of Hungary. There you go. Master of Puppetry. Now I'm gonna save the game and see you in the next one. Peace.